But the truth is, every single Democrat in Congress voted for the Inflation Reduction Act. And every single solitary Republican in Congress voted against these savings. Every single one, including Senator Rubio, who now acts like he doesn't. No, but I was disappointed. It really disappointed me. Now listen to what they're telling us. Republicans in Congress are telling us that their #1 priority, if they gain control of the Congress next Tuesday, is to repeal, #1, the Speaker said, the Republican leader said, their #1 priority is to repeal the Inflation Reduction Act. That also includes all the matters going to save hundreds of thousands of dollars for people in terms of their energy bills, because they're going to do away with the whole issue with regard to weatherization. But let's be crystal clear what it means. If Republicans in the Congress have their way, the power we just gave Medicare to negotiate prescription drug prices goes away, gone. $2,000 cap on prescription drugs, gone. $35 a month cap on Medicare for insulin for Medicare, gone. Savings on health care premiums of $800 a year for millions of Americans in the Affordable Care Act, gone. And of course, they're still determined to do away with the entire Affordable Care Act. That means an end to protection for tens of millions of people who can't get insurance because they have a pre-existing condition. Only means to do that is through the Affordable Care Act. If the Republicans get their way, that's going to be gone as well. And folks, it gets even worse. They're coming after Social Security and Medicare in a big way. Folks here in Florida, you need to know this, and I mean this sincerely. You need to know this. You need to know why. Because of your own senator, Senator Rick Scott. I have the brochure here he has. He's in charge of electing Republicans to the Senate. He's the head of the campaign. And he laid out a clear plan. He said every 5 years, Social Security and Medicare would have to be reauthorized. And this is from the report. I made it larger, listed all they want to do. Quote, all federal legislation sunsets, means goes out of existence in 5 years. If the law is worth keeping, Congress will pass it again. So every 5 years, the Congress would have to vote to reauthorize Social Security. Reauthorize it, or else it goes away. Would have to vote to reauthorize Medicare, reauthorize veterans' benefits. And I go down the list, but guess what? The very idea that a senator from Florida wants to cut Social Security and Medicare, and by the way, it doesn't have to go away, they can cut it. They can change it, basically. A senator from Florida going after Medicare and Social Security? I tell you what, I don't know where, as they say in Southern, don't know where y'all been. Hot damn, boy. I tell you, look, it's so outrageous you might not even believe it. And again, word for word, all federal legislation sunsets, means goes away in 5 years. If the law is worth keeping, Congress can pass it again. In other words, it goes out of existence if Congress doesn't vote to keep it. Isn't that wonderful?